Hey, hey, you want to be in our video? Hey friends, and welcome back to my corner of the internet. Today I have my wonderful husband Josh with me. If you're new to my channel, he makes an appearance a lot because he helps me film stuff and take pictures and stuff like that, so you'll probably see him a lot as you're watching our videos. But today we thought it would be fun to kind of like recap our 1 year of marriage. We just hit 1 year a week ago, and we just got back from vacation, and we were originally going to do this at the end of our vlog, but our vlog ended up being 30 minutes long, so we just decided to...
We took way more footage than we thought.
Yeah, so we just decided to make this a separate video. But we just wanted to like recap on our 1 year marriage, how it's going, like any good events that we want to remember, or just anything, just kind of recap on that, and maybe like make a plan or goals for the year coming up, for year 2, and I don't know, just have something nice to look back on, and maybe this can be like a tradition for us to, maybe we can like rewatch this every year and then film a new one every year. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of the plan, and
kind of more for our memories rather than putting it out there on YouTube. Although we are making it public, it's like something for us to go back and look on.
Yeah. This time last year, we just got back from our honeymoon. Yes. And we went on a cruise for 7 days.
Yeah.
And
actually, no, it was 8 days, 7 nights.
Okay. I didn't remember that.
It was 7 full days. Our 8th day was like
coming home,
getting off the boat and everything.
Okay. So all within the beginning of this 1 year of anniversary, obviously we got married, we moved into a new apartment, and we got a dog. All in the same like month.
Yeah, it was like a month.
And so when we got back from our honeymoon, it was like, wow, like it was like a real big, like, let's slow down and let's breathe and let's figure this thing out, because it was like a real big change for us. Another thing that we could mention is that literally exactly a week before we got married, Josh graduated from his undergrad in college.
It was a hectic few weeks.
Like the month of May last year was so chaotic and so stressful. It was like, you're getting married, you're going on vacation, you're graduating, you have a new puppy.
We got a new puppy at the beginning of May, or into April. I graduated like a week later. We got married a week later. Went on our honeymoon for a week the next week.
Yeah. And
then came back and went straight back to work and everything.
And 2 weeks before any of that happened, we moved into our new apartment. So it was just like super chaotic, so much going on, but I'm so glad that we did what we did, and I'm so glad that we didn't like wait to do any of the things we did. Like, I am glad that we did it when we did it. And then come August, and then the semester started, I obviously started my junior year of college, and I got a new job, and...
I started my master's degree.
Yeah.
My job that I worked in my undergrad decided to sponsor me for a grad assistantship, so I started my master's.
So it was like a new ball game, basically.
It was a similar routine, but it was like way more content in the routine.
And we were still learning Riley May, and like we had gotten into a routine over the summer where it was just me and her, or like us and her. And then when we started going to school, she freaked out.
Yeah.
Like she has separation anxiety, and when we would leave, she would bark until we got back. And we live in an apartment, so we have neighbors, and they did not like that very much.
We would be gone for 5 or 6 hours of the day at least. Like, she would have no one here for like 5 hours, 6 hours max.
Which broke our hearts, obviously. So we ended up taking her to daycare, and it has changed our lives. Doggy daycare has changed our lives.
She loves it too. Like, she gets excited to go to school in the morning.
She gets all of her energy out. She's on a routine. Like, it works so much better. And so that's a big milestone probably in our relationship with her over the year. And, you know, our relationship with her over the year is what I meant to say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. I mean, we were just really busy with work and school and then the holidays. This was our first holidays being married and juggling both families and stuff.
I was figuring out how to do grad school, because grad school and undergrad are 2 totally different ball games. And I was really busy with school and work at the same time, and then you were like working and finishing up a really busy semester.
Yeah.
So
And then Halloween rolled around and our best friends were getting married, so we ended up not dressing up for Halloween this year. And we usually go hard on Halloween.
We were both
so we didn't
helping with the wedding. You were a bridesmaid and I was the DJ.
We usually go really hard on Halloween, but we didn't this year because of that. But don't worry, we might come back this year. Put that on the goals for the year, like we're coming back for Halloween this year. Thanksgiving, basically Thanksgiving's kind of blurry, and then Josh's birthday, we had a fire at your mom's.
Yeah,
we
played Cards Against Humanity.
We played Cards Against Humanity and drank, and it was fun. I mean,
I didn't even want to do anything, and everybody was like, "Hey, you have to do something."
Yeah, he never wants to do anything for his birthday, but
I'm okay with just having buddies over, but
yeah,
that's
but that's
pretty much
what
all
we
that
did.
happened.
Yeah, we had buddies come over, and we had a fire, and we played Cards Against Humanity, and we drank. And then it was my birthday, is 2 weeks after his, and
Hashtag Sagittarius.
We went to Savannah and ate, and we went and saw Christmas lights. That's all I remember. Sorry if anything else happened, I don't remember.
I don't really remember either.
And then we had a Christmas party like a couple weeks after that, and all of our friends drove down to where we're at, and we had a really big Christmas party. We got to decorate our house this year, which was really fun. For me, I'm like a Christmas fanatic, so like literally a week after Halloween, I decked this house out.
Oh, yeah,
I was so excited to have our own place to decorate. I've never had my own place to decorate for Christmas. It was everything I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
So that was really fun. And then we had a Christmas party where all our friends came, and we had like a gift exchange, and that was really fun. And then it was Christmas, which
before we went home, we had like our own little Christmas together because we knew that it was going to be really hectic.
Like, we live 2 hours away from where our family lives, so we have to travel for Christmas.
Yep.
And so we went home for like, I think like a week for Christmas, and so like right before that,
we spent like 3 days watching all the Harry Potter movies, and then because she had never seen any of them.
Yeah.
So we watched all 7 straight, or technically 8 movies, but all 7 of the series.
Straight through.
Straight through, and we
Sorry.
exchanged our own gifts and had our own little Christmas
I
to
remember,
like relax before the storm.
I remember just sitting on the floor with nothing but the Christmas light, like the Christmas tree on, and just exchanging presents with each other at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we left our stockings for after we came back.
Yeah, we did.
That's because I was waiting on that necklace that you have on.
Yeah. My cross necklace that I always have on in every single video.
I got it for, I don't even remember how long ago.
I think it was for
after
our
the promise ring.
I think it was our anniversary like 3 years ago, and then it broke, and then I got it fixed for Christmas.
Yeah, I sent it off to get fixed, but they were so backed up that it was going to be ready after Christmas.
Yeah.
So we did our stockings, and I put it in our stocking after we got back.
I always have this on. If you pay attention in any of my videos, I never take it off. And then New Year's happened. What did we do for New Year's? We ate crab legs with our friends. We did crab legs.
We did not do like anything crazy. We sat in front of the TV with
we never do anything crazy.
With a table full of crab legs, which is honestly the best New Year's I've ever had.
Yeah, that is crazy. A table full of crab legs. Yeah. And then
the semester started.
I was officially a senior in college.
We got back from home
for Christmas.
Spent New Year's with our friends here.
Yeah, and then we decided to do camping.
Yeah, and the next
And
weekend.
it was freezing cold. I was miserable. Cold. I was so excited to go camping.
During the day,
had fun during the day, but at night when I was trying to sleep, it was way too cold.
During the day, it was like perfect, and then at night it dropped down into the 30s, and
no go for
we were not prepared.
No.
Like, I usually can stand cold, but I didn't bring layers or a lot of blankets. We ended up going to the dollar store and buying blankets.
Like 5 blankets. It was a fun trip camping, but I was freezing. I couldn't sleep. That's how cold I was.
That was Riley May's first camping trip too.
Yeah.
We had our 5-year.
Yeah. Then we went on our 5-year being together.
Yeah, dating anniversary
trip for the weekend. Josh surprised me with that. I'll link that in the
card. Right.
I think it's on that side.
Here.
And then we planned our 1-year marriage anniversary trip and booked that. And then finals week and...
Finals were rough this year.
Yeah, so finals just ended and then
Summer hits.
And then we went on our vacation that we just went on a week ago.
Yeah.
So that was our year of being married. And we didn't really have any like trials or like, I've heard a lot of people say like the first year of marriage is the hardest and stuff like that, but I feel like
we had already adjusted to each other a lot, and so it wasn't hard.
We were already together for like 4.5 years, and we had already like been living together and all of that. So I mean, like, I think that those adjustments had already come and go. So I don't feel like our 1-year marriage was hard. I feel like it got easier.
I was gonna say I think it got easier because even though we had been together for 4+ years when we moved officially in together, like we learned each other even more. Like you don't even have to say anything to me if you're like sad or upset or anything. I can just like I feel it.
I feel like it got a lot easier when we finally got our own place and we were like living together, and we just like, I don't know,
roommates
we finally like, I feel like we finally like fit the puzzle piece where we were supposed to be, and we can like breathe and we're comfortable, and like our relationship has like blossomed a lot. And I don't know, I just feel like the first year was actually really good for us, but I mean, like, that's probably different with every couple. Like, don't think.
Yeah, we're not a universal solution. Like, we're just telling you how it was for us.
Oh, something else that Josh said before we started this video was, oh, we can talk about how long it took you to get your name changed.
Oh my gosh.
And so I went like right when we got back from our honeymoon to get everything changed, and the process took so long.
So we started off by going to the Social Security office, like literally right after we got back from the honeymoon.
Yeah.
And the Social Security card never showed up.
They told us what they say, like 6 weeks or less.
No, they said it was 2. They said it was like 10 days. We were waiting on it, and it never showed up. 6 weeks passed. It never showed up.
Yeah, it never showed up. And then...
So we kind of just got sidetracked with work and school and Riley.
School started like right when it hit the 6-week mark, and we kept procrastinating it and like pushing it off. And then we finally went back and we were like, hey.
We couldn't get our license without the social
you have to do Social Security card first. And I was like, hey, we never got it. And it was like a couple months later, and they're like, why did you wait so long? And we were just like,
we're busy.
Don't know. And so, but the second time it came in really quick.
Yeah, it literally came in the next week.
Less than a week. I think it was like a couple days, and it came in, and then we went to getting the driver's license part is super easy if you already have your Social Security card. So like that part was
went missing too. Remember that?
Yeah. So then I finally got my Social Security card, and I went and got my license, and it got lost in the mail.
Also. So
yeah,
we kind of forgot about it.
Yeah.
Like, it got lost in the mail, and we kind of forgot about it. She had that little paper license that they give you.
Yeah, and then the paper license got expired.
And then we were like, oh, it never showed up.
We have to go back now and get a new one. So, like, we took our time, just like we did with the Social Security card when it got lost in the mail. And then everything gets lost in the mail at our place that we live at right now.
No, with your license, it went to your mom's house, and then she mailed it from her house to here. And it never showed up.
Whatever happened. It got lost in the mail, and I never got it. And I was excited because I really liked the picture that they took on the first one. But it got lost in the mail, and when we told them it got lost in the mail, they're like, we have to take your new picture. And I was like, dang it, I don't want to take a new picture.
So there's just a Social Security card and a driver's license with their name on it out there in the ether somewhere, just floating.
Don't tell the internet that.
We've already told them.
And then, yeah, we did. And then the second time, so the second license that I got came in like 3 weeks. I think it took like 3 weeks to get, and like now I finally have everything. Yes, that's pretty much our whole year. I mean, I don't know if that was boring for you guys, but it will be cool for us to look back on.
Yeah.
And I guess we can talk about like goals that we want to set for like a year from now, what we want to accomplish. From right this moment, from a year from now, what we want to accomplish. Does that make sense? Okay.
Yep. So you can go first. I'll let you go first.
So first off, I want to graduate and be done with school. I'm supposed to graduate in December. It's currently May 2019 that we're recording this. So, in how many months is that? Like 6 or something?
Till December?
Yeah.
8.
Okay, 8 months. I didn't actually try to count, I just guessed. So 8 months from now, I'm trying to like graduate and be done with my undergrad and be done with school forever. I don't know what else I want. I just want to be done with school. I want to grow my channel, like I want to keep doing YouTube.
Already doing a really
I don't
good
know
job.
what kind of goal I should set for that though, because I don't want to like stress myself out. But I do, like I want to keep posting videos, and hopefully I'll look back on this in a year from now and say, you did keep making videos and you did a good job. So I do really enjoy making videos and stuff, so I want to keep doing that.
For me, it would be graduate with my master's. Hopefully, get a secure job where we can like be financially stable right off the bat when we move and everything. I'd like to be. I do Twitch and stuff like that, like a live stream, so I want to kind of grow that. So
Yeah.
I have a little bit of momentum right now, but I want to keep growing it and really focus on live streaming because I'm more apt for that than the pre-recording for YouTube and everything like that.
Yeah.
So
I feel like the next year is a little hard to say because it's like we have so many uncertainties in our future right now because we're both graduating. He's graduating from his master's, I'm graduating from undergrad in December, and then we don't know what's after that. Like it's still 8 months away,
it all
so we don't
depends
know.
on jobs. It depends
Yeah.
on location of
So
the
like
job.
hopefully he finds a good job, and like my job's more flexible, like my degree's more flexible, and like I can work from home or I can just find work more so anywhere. So like you'll find a job somewhere, we'll move wherever that is, and then hopefully get a really nice house. Hopefully that house can, you know, be big enough for us to maybe start trying to have a family in a year from now.
Nothing, you know, we're not like dead set on it right now, but we do want to start trying to have a family pretty soon.
Yeah, okay. So basically our future plans are kind of up in the air and like uncertain because we really
It's
don't know
based
what's
on
going to
a lot of other
happen.
things.
Like the next 8 months are pretty solid and we kind of know how they're going to go, like as far as like school goes and where we're going to live and stuff like that. But like after that, I mean, we don't really know.
Yeah, it kind of relies on other things. There are a lot of factors that have to happen first for all of our wishes to happen.
Yeah.
So we'll see where we are. Hopefully we're in a good spot and we're, you know, like doing things that we want to do and still, you know, keeping everything going. So.
Alright, you guys, just make sure that you're subscribed because I post videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can because I've been trying to up my Instagram feed and make it all cute and matchy-matchy. And you know what I'm saying. I got this nice photographer here for me. And that would be cool if you follow me on there. And yeah, I guess I'll just see you next time. Bye.